Proverbs chapter 4, a father's wise advice. My children, listen when your father corrects you. Pay attention and learn good judgment. For I am giving you good advice. Don't turn away from my instructions. For I too was once my father's son, tenderly loved as my mother's only child. My father taught me, take my words to heart. Follow my commands and you will live. Get wisdom, develop good judgment. Don't forget my words or turn away from them. Don't turn your back on wisdom, for she will protect you. Love her and she will guard you. Getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do, and whatever else you do, develop good judgment. If you prize wisdom, she will make you great. Embrace her and she will honor you. She will place a lovely wreath on your head. She will present you with a beautiful crown. My child, listen to me and do as I say, and you will have a long, good life. I will teach you wisdom's ways and lead you in the straight path. When you walk, you won't be held back. When you run, you won't stumble. Take hold of my instructions. Don't let them go. Guard them, for they are the key to life. Don't do as the wicked do, and don't follow the path of evildoers. Don't even think about it. Don't go that way. Turn away and keep moving, for evil people can't sleep until they've done their evil deed for the day. They can't rest until they've caused someone to stumble. They eat the food of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. The way of the righteous is like the first gleam of dawn, which shines ever brighter until the full light of day. But the way of the wicked is like total darkness. They have no idea what they are stumbling over. My child, pay attention to what I say. Listen carefully to my words. Don't lose sight of them. Let them penetrate deep into your heart. That's very good advice. For they bring life to those who find them and healing to their whole body. Guard your heart above all else, for it determines the course of your life. Avoid all perverse talk. Stay away from corrupt speech. Look straight ahead and fix your eyes on what lies before you. Mark out a straight path for your feet. Stay on the safe path. Don't get sidetracked. Keep your feet from following evil. So I don't know if you guys watched the previous videos, but it's so beneficial to read a proverb a day because there's packed full of wisdom here. And I was listening to John MacArthur before I made this video, and I made a little subtitle in Proverbs 3. But in the video that I was watching with John MacArthur, he says that as we accept Jesus Christ into our heart, we do continue to sin. It's not like we're made absolutely perfect and holy and righteous overnight, but the feeling of sinning feels worse to someone that has accepted the Holy Spirit into our lives. When we become transformed by the work of the Holy Spirit, sin just feels different. And yes, we are forgiven, but that doesn't mean that we're perfect. It doesn't mean that we should want to walk in sin. Whether you believe in the Old Testament or the New Testament, I personally believe it all comes together perfectly in so many harmonious ways, because we are supposed to still live by the law of the Lord because we love Him. When you love someone, you want to do what makes them happy. And God has made it very clear how to make Him happy in His holy word. So yes, we will still sin, but the feeling of sin, it just hurts so much more when you want to love God with your whole entire life. But we can rejoice in the joy of the forgiveness and grace and mercy that God has bestowed upon us. And we can love each other through these trials and tribulations because they will come. Trials and tribulations shouldn't take our faith away. They should grow our faith, knowing that even though things can be difficult, that God is still with us and that He is not going to leave us or forsake us. Nothing that we can do can separate us from the love of God. So when we face adversity and trials, we know that God is with us through that, and we can let our faith grow through those difficulties. So, and I am a student in the Word. I'm not a teacher of the Word. But John MacArthur, I think he knows a thing or two. I'm really happy to hear some of these things that he has to say. I hope it benefited you as well, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye-bye. That's not off. Bye-bye.